So you might think that this is a typical skateboarders park, but actually it's something quite different. Well, it's a very, very cold, wintry day in St. Catharines, and I'm walking along the Second Welland Canal, but it is cold. Oh my goodness. It's somewhere between -8 and -11 Celsius. So I'm just walking along the trail here, and I just noticed this old fire hydrant. Boy, oh boy, is it ever old. I don't think I've seen one quite that old. Very cool. Old fire plug. Gosh, you gotta wonder how old that is. Well, it might be 1949. No. I'm going to walk along the Second Welland Canal and see what other things I can see today. I don't think there'll be too many people out here. My goodness, it's cold. So I'm at the site of the Knife Works. So this was a factory that started in 1870 by Samuel Collison and George Birch. And it's right here beside the old Second Welland Canal. And apparently they made knives and sickle blades and mower blades for the farming industry. So there's not much left of the old factory. And apparently recently some people made it into a skating park. But the walls that are still here are actually from the Knife Works factory. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of a shame that there wasn't more left of it, but I think it was actually still here up until 1997, and they had to tear it down because it was just completely unsafe, and there had been many fires, and structurally it was really bad. So it's sort of been preserved here in half-wall form. But yeah, in pretty tough shape, really. So apparently this business operated from 1870 to 1880, and then it was consolidated with another company from the US, and then it just remained in business here for a long time. And then in 1921 apparently it closed when it was bought out by a bigger corporation. But by the 70s and 80s, 1970s, 1980s, this was pretty much in disrepair and had been abandoned. So yeah, it's a shame, but it's still a pretty cool little place. I've walked by this thing like a dozen times, and I didn't know what it was, and I always wondered what it was, but now you know. There's not much left of the old knife factory today, but still pretty interesting history here between locks 5 and 6 on the old Second Welland Canal. So here you go. You thought it was a skater's park, but it actually is something quite different. Anyways, this building used to be quite long here by the looks of it. It used to go all the way up to here. But the skaters are only using a small portion of it now. So I'm going to continue my walk on up the canal here and see what other items I can see. Anyways, hope you enjoyed looking at the knife factory, the knife works. Thanks for watching.